get in, loser, we're locking up. Hello you guys, it's your girl Jalen, aka Jay the Jewel, and I'm back for another video. And today I am officially 1 year locked. Anyways, before we get into this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like to see next. Follow my social media, and let's jump right into the video. I'm just going to be sharing a little bit of my journey, and I'm going to be adding pictures, etc, etc, you know, pictures, video, just giving tips, tricks, letting y'all know about my journey in particular. Yours may be different from mine may be different from yours, but I'm sharing my experience. I started on July 16, 2022, and I started with braids. Yes, I started with braids. I know that braids are not the recommended or preferred way to start locks, but I had my reasons for starting with braids. Number one, my hair was damaged and relaxed when I started, or texturized. I can't remember if it was relaxed or texturized. Either way, basically it was too loose to do twists. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was too loose to do twist. This is the day I started. I started on July 16th. My sister started my braids. My parts aren't the most even if you're paying attention. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, but I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? They were relatively straight, just different sizes. And I don't want to say that don't matter, but it doesn't matter because like your parts are gonna get uneven, etc, etc, etc. Like it, as long as your parts just aren't too big compared to your locks. Like, you just want to have a decent size ratio, and none of my parts were too big, you know, throughout the whole process. So around 10 days, I dyed my hair ginger. I know that was really early to be dyeing my hair, and it looked okay. It did dry my hair out, of course, because I bleached it, and I used 40 volume developer. Big no, do not use 40 volume developer on your hair, much less your locks. Like, that's so stupid to me. I don't know why I did that. Use 20. So we're jumping into month 2. I dyed my hair back black, and I did a skunk straight that was pink. It was cute or whatever. Like, it was okay. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't last long. I kind of got rid of it. I got bored with it really fast. I started getting a retwist around this time. This picture's a little ugly. I was just trying to show somebody my color. That's the only picture I had from this month that I could find. I don't have too much to say about this. My curls still look good here because, baby, you can't tell my curls are damaged now. We're gonna get into that. They still like braids here. Some were starting to look a little, you know, like locks, but not too much. This process, I did go on with like a lock crochet needle just to, you know, get rid of some of my braid pattern. Just whenever I could, whenever I wanted to, whenever I felt like it, whenever I felt I needed to. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know I want the lock look. I didn't want my braid pattern forever. So yeah. This is when I hit 3 months, which was October 2022. This was my second retwist, as you can see in the picture that I have on the screen. Tried to style out this time. I liked it. You know, something a little different. You could still very much see my braid pattern, but it was starting to disappear a bit. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, but in some areas it was like, you know, you can't just tell that it's braids. My curls still look pretty good here. Yeah, I thought I had a picture or video from month 4, but apparently I do not. So we're gonna jump right to month 5, which is December. So this is when my curls start getting loose and damaged. Like, it's not horrible, but they're definitely not as tight as they used to be. I dyed my hair burgundy this month. When I tell y'all, I got so many compliments. Oh my goodness. Like, everybody has always loved the burgundy hair color on me. They always love locks on me. So the fact that I had both, oh my goodness, the compliments were flowing in. Yeah, my locks were definitely getting longer. You might not be able to tell, but I was kind of able to tell. Like, I didn't realize till my friends was like, Jalen, like, your locks are getting longer. I was like, don't tell me that. Pretty much all that happened December. I know I did style with like, what do you call it? A slick back, and I had a decent amount in my bun. So I'm like, okay, it's getting, you know, it's getting longer. Because I remember the first time I did some type of bun with my hair. So next we have January. This is when I started getting into styles, like styles for real. This was my, I think my first, no, it wasn't my first real style, but It's cute, but I clearly went back black. Black just makes my hair look so much healthier. You see, it's not a variation of black for real. Like in my burgundy from December / 5 months, it was variations of burgundy, like cranberry burgundy on one, fiery burgundy on the other, red on one lot, like, you know, but I didn't hate it. But this black, oh, black gonna do it for me every time, y'all. Like, it's so cute. I need to start looking at it before I dye my hair black. Now just dye my hair burgundy. Yeah, I really love this style. I had did this post where I was like, what style should I do, and this is the style that everyone chose. I actually put this video on YouTube, so go check it out. I'm going to try to have it in the iCards if I can remember to put it there. But yes, this is also around the time that I started trying to do styles to help my hair bud, help get rid of the pattern, and just because I'm not gonna lie, I started getting bored with my locks because I wasn't doing many styles, and I felt like they just like braids. Like, this is when I start like, maybe I should restart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I started having second guesses because like I wanted my hair to either look like braids or locks, not both, like one or the other. But I wanted it to be locks, of course, not braids. But I'm like, choose a side. When Nikki said pick a side, pick a side. So now we're at 7 months, and this was February 2023. As you can see, my hair still very much had braid patterns towards the ends, but some parts were starting to lock. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a bit more frizz right here, as you guys can see. I put beads on there. This style, it was cute, you know. Like I said, my hair was getting long. This is stretching them out. I'm just like, period. And the frizz was, you know, coming in, and I love that because they started to look, you know, look a little more like locks. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I saw my length in this video. I said, oh my goodness, like, it didn't hit me that my hair was actually growing, getting longer. So I saw this video, I was in love, especially with the style, with the beads, all of the above. Like, that's when I started to see, like, oh girl, your hair is getting long. It's a few locks that you can see in this video that clearly are locks, like budding, like it's not too much braid pattern, or either it'll be like braid pattern at the top, like a lock this much, and then some at the bottom. But my hair really started to lock around 8 months. I also started, like, you know, trying to brush them here and there. I was trying to do whatever I can to get rid of this pattern. So I started brushing, needling them with the crochet hook, like, you know, like the whole 9. So this is my 9-month mark. I was actually about to do my hair, so my hair looks a little rough in this clip. Right here you can see texture. Still see my braid pattern, but the texture was definitely giving. It was giving frizz. I liked it. Only thing I didn't like is the color of my hair. It's so dusty, and I just like don't know. Like, it just the black was fading, and it just wasn't looking good to me. But I did like the texture during my 9-month period. So we have 10 months. This picture's a little weird because I have the front down, the back, and a ponytail. I was actually prepping to do a style, but right here you see more like locking rather than braiding. I wrapped one of my locks just for a little bit of color because I was trying to refrain from dyeing my hair because I wanted to help my hair regain some of its integrity because it's damaged. Like, if you start to look at the curls, they look nothing like the beginning. Like, they're just damaged, and that was my fault. Like I said, I was using 40 developer. I shouldn't have been doing that. Like I said, brushing it out, needling it whenever I get a chance, whenever I think about it, whenever I feel like it. Now we're at 11 months. Yes, you still see the braid pattern. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, if I'm being totally honest, you can see my braid pattern because I was relaxed. Please keep that in your mind. Kinkier textures, or even just like frizzier or fluffier textures, your curl pattern is going to leave like soon. A lot of people with braids, they actually start locking up around 4 months. My hair was super straight when I started, so it's going to take a minute for mine to leave. Please don't think that my journey is your journey. That's not the case. Everybody's journey is different. But this is 11 months. You can still see the braid pattern. But I have another picture. If I insert it here, you can see a lot of the locks from the back have actually budded and, you know, locked. Some of them still have braid patterns throughout, but, you know, it's definitely locked, unbudded instead. And lastly, we have my 12-month mark, which makes me a year. This picture is from a few days ago, actually. You can't see them close up, but I am currently back burgundy. I'm loving it. Dyeing my hair a color highlights the braid pattern way more than black does, because on most days when my hair was black, you could not tell that it was, you know, braids, or I started from braids as much. But like with the variation of colors, you can definitely see my braid pattern more. The locks are there. I go out in public and everybody be complimenting me on my locks, and I'll be like, okay, you can tell that they're locks. Like when I tell you, that's a confidence booster. So my closing remarks really is just start your locks how you want. I started from braids. You can start from braids or don't. Not too many people start from braids from the size that I have. Most people that start from braids have micro locks, sister locks, etc., etc. I started from braids and I have a bigger size than most who start from braids. Research. Like, do your research. Research how you want to do your hair. I do low-key wish I would have got micro locks or sister locks, but baby, it took me enough time to retwist my hair now, so I'm just like, I'm so glad I did it. A few ways you can start are coils, braids, twist, instant locks, interlocking. You can freeform your hair, just let it lock by itself, you know, just let it grow its natural way out, and you know, those are a few ways you can start. As far as my moisturizing, I use water, because the best thing you can do is spray your hair with water. So I wet my hair, I condition it, and then I use oil to seal it in. Like that technique, it works. I use creamination conditioner. I'm not gonna say the shampoo you use doesn't really matter, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't wash my hair that often. That could be another reason why my hair has not locked up as fast, because some people say like wetting your hair along the way helps, but I'm not gonna lie, most time I don't wash my hair for a while. I love my locks. If you are thinking about locking up, lock up. Like, what are you doing? Lock up, get in, loser, we're locking up. Simple. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for all the compliments on my locks. I have plenty of more lock content coming. I have plenty of more lock content on my channel already. And yeah, like and subscribe, follow my social medias. I love you guys, and bye.